Hello everybody! We're playing Hardened Scales. I have done only one other video with this deck, and it went well. We went 5-0 with that one. This time, I'll play this deck again. It is always a nice challenge to play this deck. I hope that, things will go well. First question that everybody asks whenever they see this list, why are you playing these lands in the mana base? This is a mono green deck. Nope, because Zabaz wants you to kill your own artifact so that you can trigger things around. You don't always draw Arcbound Ravager, sometimes you don't, and then you need some work around killing your artifact to put counters on the Walking Ballista, kill your opponent, to put counters on Inkmoth Nexus, kill your opponent. Ozolith is busted. This deck is super fun. I am excited to play. It's also very hard, so make sure to always be nice to the next person that plays a different deck every day. If you are an Hardened Scales truther. The sideboard. Remember last time I played this deck sideboard, I just never sideboarded a single card because it was a bunch of Pepega cards. Whereas now, I see different things. I see Orvar, which is a high impactful card. I see Dismember, which we'll see when to sideboard this one. And yeah, just a bunch of tutor target like Haywire Mite, for example. Okay, let's go. Ingrim M-S-H. Vamos. Vamos, Ingrim. You're the play. I have a hand that doesn't have a 1-drop, which is not great since I have a 1 billion 1-drop, but I'm still gonna keep it. Because it has the best card in the deck, Arcbound Ravager. Plus Urza Saga, if you play against like a main deck, Blue or Murktide without Blood Moon, they just simply die to Urza Saga. Okay, yep, Forest Go. We play Mono Green Devotion over here. Actually, a deck that has appeared in Modern as well. Boseiju. Suspend Footfalls. Ooh, okay. I wonder what's the matchup like. Ozolith, right on time, thank you. Do I go Saga? Nah, I don't think I want to go Saga. I just go Hangarback Walker. Next turn I go... No, I go Automaton. Yeah, I'll go Automaton. With Nexus, though. So I'll go Automaton, go. Maybe I should go Hangarback Walker. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe actually this kills them in 2 turns. Hangarback plus Ravager. We'll see. Maybe kill them next turn. Who knows? Who knows? No. Hangarback Walker? Sacrifice on the Ravager. Sacrifice on the Ozolith. Who knows? Alright, they have the Violent Burst card up. But here I'm just going for a Ozolith. I'll go for a Hangarback Walker. Oh, for some negation on my Ozolith. Huh. That's good. That's good for you. I'll go Hangarback Walker, and then I pass because you have a 4/4 coming down. 2 4/4s coming down. No, you don't? Wow. Maybe they kept a hand with Chalice, but with a blue mana. Maybe they have Sign of Draco in hand. Pendelhaven? Huh. Interesting. Play Hangarback Walker, Arcbound Ravager? Yeah. Do that. Hangarback Walker, Arcbound Ravager. This is a 5/5, so I can't attack. This one still doesn't. Maybe they drew an Outburst. Alright. Go. You would imagine this is a good matchup for me? I mean, it costs literally no spells. Yes, it is a good matchup. Like most decks are. Okay, they shock and tapped, so they drew a blue mana for Shardless. They have one mana up. Ooh, Blood Moon in your deck. Good to know. I get the Ozolith. And I just killed my opponent now. I'll activate the Nexus. I'll pump with a Pendelhaven. I'll put a counter here. I'll put a counter here. I'll sacrifice this to Ravager. Put 2 counters on the Ozolith. I'll sacrifice this to the Ravager. Put 2 counters on the Ozolith. I'll can sacrifice this here, right? This goes to 5. The Ozolith puts it to... yeah. I don't need to sacrifice the Doctor. So I just sacrifice the Ravager to itself, put 3 counters here. This becomes 5, this becomes 7. Yeah, it's enough. So sacrifice itself. Actually, I don't need to. I can sacrifice Patchwork Automaton to the Ravager. Yeah, I'll do that. So I sacrifice Patchwork Automaton to the Ravager. Put 4 counters here. And then I go to combat. I put 8 counters on the Nexus. And attack for 10. And still have Ravager around, just in case. Alright. We win the Solitary. This is a warm-up game. Now they have Force of Vigor in the deck. It's gonna make it harder. I have 1 Chalice with 1 Void Mirror. They also have Blood Moon, but of course you can't Haywire Mite off of Saga against Blood Moon. Nature's Claim for Blood Moon? No, I think I can live without Blood Moon. Actually, I'm gonna trim Sagas. Like 2 Sagas. Arcbound Worker is pretty terrible. Long time you Safekeeping in this matchup? Maybe. We want to take out... okay, let's go. Alright, Lens Spells. We're ready. I'll start with Scales, follow it up with the Automaton, and then I play some 1-drops to pump the Automaton. It kept 7. Force of Vigor, very annoying for this deck. Scales, here we go. They do have Blood Moon, but my deck is mostly colorless cards, so it should be fine. Alright, I wonder if I should just go Hangarback instead of Automaton. Because if I go Automaton, they can go Force of Negation, paying 2 for Ward. I think this is better. Comes into play as a 2/2, and when it dies, it makes top theirs. So I think this is best. It's not only Sagat's not only bad against Bomb, it's also bad against Force of Vigor, in my opinion. That's why I trimmed it. Hello. I think I'm going Automaton, Ozolith. Then I pass. They force Vigor my 2 cards. Alright. Pitching Footfalls number 2. Okay. Oh, Big J, don't say that. Don't say that. They shock and tapped. It's totally fine to disagree with my choices and plays as long as you are nice. Opponent doesn't have Bloodman, I think. They just took 3 Shocklands. Plus, I'm not an Hall of Famer. They stopped the Hall of Fame in 2019. Okay. They didn't have Outburst Luster, so now I'm going to attack. The question is, what do I start with? I think I start with Ravager. And then it goes Zabaz. Thank you, Bounded. I appreciate your help. Let's go to combat. Attack for 7. My problem with Urza Saga in this matchup is Force of Vigor killing the land before he can tap mana. That's my problem with it. As well as Blood Moon. So it's 2 different problems. Which I think it's a lot. They can go Force of Vigor for 5. They don't. Alright. Footfalls. I appreciate the feedback. I try to answer that. Alright, they go Fury. See, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? They're dead, right? It must be dead. They're at 6. It's over. Unless they go... There is a world where... they have another Fury pitch with exactly 2 cards. Yeah. The problem is, do you think they have... Oh, well, let's do this. Let's sacrifice an artifact, the Automaton, on the Ravager. This will give the Ravager a lot of counters. Oh no, ho sbagliato. I punted, chat. I'm sorry. I punted. Porca puttana. I punted. Allora. Mannaggia! I thought this was move 5 counters. Alright, alright, alright. What next? What's my next step? If I put... Also, shouldn't this have gone... Shouldn't this have gotten... Shouldn't this have gotten 1 more token? Because of Zabaz? If a modular triggered ability would put 1 or more... Is this bugged? No? Sorry, but... Like, if a modular trigger ability... Oh! Oh, this was the ability of Ravager. Never mind. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it now. I got it. The fly for 2 counters on Ravager. Yeah. Right. So we sacrifice this on the Ravager. I'll put the modular on the Hangarback. No, on the Ravager, because it needs to survive the Fury. Right. That's a 3-3. That's a 4-4. Now, the Fury survives. We go to end step. Now, do I have lethal? I sacrifice Hangarback on Ravager. Make 2 top tiers. Yeah. So I do this. 2 top tiers. And untap. And I should have lethal. Of course, they could have Force of Vigor, exactly. Can I kill with Nexus instead? I'll go back into 1-1. Uno, più due, più tre. Is there any difference? I don't think so. I'll just go Zabaz. I guess I can go 2 mana Hangarback. And I'll try to have lethal. I'll sacrifice Ravager for itself. That Force of Vigor can still win, I guess. They didn't have Force of Vigor. No, also, this is an artifact. Yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, told you, like, this deck is, it makes you think. It makes you think. The fact that you can win regardless, sure, but it makes you think. Yeah, okay. Easy, easy, easy. It's pets. We gave them a lot of targets for the the Force of Vigor, huh? Let's go. What was Giganta? Giganta could mean a lot of things. Soska Mage could mean only one thing. Okay. Have a very good start in Boseiju Hardened Scales. When this deck is turn 1 Hardened Scales, it's one of the best decks in the format. Sprite Dragon. We recently trophied with Third Path Iconoclast, whereas my opponent's still in an old Sprite Dragon list. What does Giganta Soska Mage mean? Blur Prowess. Blur Prowess. Like here, Third Path Iconoclast will make 2 tokens, Sprite Dragon just makes some power. Is it better? Is it worse? Maybe. Maybe better in this matchup. I guess not really because I have Hangarback Walker. You'd like to see a Poison win. You arrived 1 match late because we won on Poison game 1. I'll go Saga and I just play Hangarback and won't even worry about making constructs in this matchup. Alright, Manmorphose. Is Giganta Reason or just a free spell? My friend, this is the companion mechanic. It's if you can play, you play. There's a reason. It's a free spell. That's a reason already. Okay, opponent is having fun. You can go what? Breach now? Breach Bubble? Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I dislike Manmorphose. Is exactly that. Opponent just cycle, sure. Put counters, triggers, yes, but at the end of the day, it's not more than it's just yeah. I don't know. I cut it from my deck. I think I can't block here, right? I have to hold it for Ravager. Take 8. I go to what, 6? Yeah, but let's take it. I can't block, I think. If I die, I die. If you had to color pie type yourself, what would it be? Blue. Blue-red. That would be an Izzet card. A Thundering Djinn. It's the card that I chose to represent multicolors in my binders. Esperone? That's the old Mango. Esperone is the arena Mango. Now with new Mango. Alright. Go Nexus, split Ravager, and pass. Can we make a token tapped now? With Hangarback? No, vai, vai. Vai così. Remember Soulscar Mage. You bolt me? Aia. Aia, chat. Aia. You bolt me. I got a 3. You bolt me again? Land. Breach? Oh, bolt? Oh, come on. Okay, I died. Alright. Now. This is a fine matchup, right? We don't set with anything. I'm Safekeeping. They have Shattering Spree. If I've learned something with this deck last time is that you don't sideboard. Against Burn, you put Nitrous Claim in? Okay. Keep. We start with, yeah, I think that's our steerings. Because Automaton, Zabaz can pump the Automaton next turn. Let's get a Ravager. So it's Mage. Alright. Ooh, Saga. Don't want to go Saga, right? Because maybe this game I do actually make tokens. So I want to go this now. Next turn, these two with Saga. Addition after maybe token. If I don't draw anything in the meanwhile. This is wrong. Maybe I should just not ever make tokens with this deck with Saga. Especially in those matchups. Yeah, I guess maybe this is wrong. I'm happy to play Automaton first. This is important against that deck. Alright, that same start as game 1. Although now they're on the draw, so things will be different. Ravager, because of Zabaz. And I think now I don't mind attacking. And next turn just chump block the Soulscar Mage with Zabaz, and then it dies in modulars. Thank you, Bounded. Yep. Makes sense. Alright, Swift Spear. Sure. You have 1 mana left. Let's see if you also have a land. You do. That's scary. The most thing I'm scared of is the Shattering Spree now. Is that what they have? If I had this Ozolith, I would have won. If I played this on turn 2 and this on turn 3, I would have won the game here. Because this one would have got me the Ozolith, and Ravager plus Automaton would have killed my opponent. Cazzo. You shouldn't have attacked. How big is that? 6/6. That's small. It's a bubble on the stack. Ay. Like, for real, though. Like, if I played Saga turn 2 and this on turn 3, I would have won the game. Can you believe it? Let's just go Scales. Go. Two blockers, Saga and Automaton. Next turn, I have lethal, but obviously now they have a... Yeah. It was just supposed to play Ravager just to have 3 blockers. Light up the stage. Okay, maybe I'm not dead. They revealed Shattering Spree Swift Spear. Okay, Shattering Spree does nothing. I guess well ward. Very strong automaton. Block this for Dragon with Inkmoth. Yeah, I can, but it doesn't look great, right? Alright, so they have Lava Dart. So Lava Dart puts me to 7. This becomes a 6. So if I chump block with the Inkmoth, do I win the game? Maybe I do. But Inkmoth dies to Lava Dart. I'm dead to Bolt regardless. I'm dead to Lava Dart regardless. Like, from hand. So since I think the best line is just making a construct. Because I'm dead to anything anyway, so might as well just make a 2/2 that doesn't die to Lava Dart. What do they have? Anoli Heat. Alright, I was dead to that regardless. Alright, GG. Okay. We have definitely learned that you shouldn't slow roll Saga too much in this deck. There's decks like, I don't know, Just Get Breach where you slow roll Saga, whereas in this deck you just jam it, even if you can't make token. So many just layers of knowledge for this deck. Let's go. Snake Airman on the draw. Let's keep. Scalding Tarn. Ragavan? Ragavan. Okay. Welding Jar. Alright. Hmm. We like Saga here. We're like Ballista just to kill the Ragavan. I think I like 1 million choices. I like Saga, yeah. Like Saga. Against Murktide game 1, Saga is very strong. So next turn I can go Saga Automaton, Jar. The turn after I can just make construct, and even if they go off with the blood, sorry, the treasures, maybe. I'm still winning, we'll see. They play my Ravager? That's funny. With bubble and treasures. Right, true Hardened Scales. Welding Jar. Go. That's a 2-2. We'll see. We'll see if I want to trade with Ragavan. Possible, yeah. Usually if they throw out the wire, it means they have no more lands, although of course they drew 3 new cards, so they can have a land now. Emery. Wait, Emery? Okay, it's not Murktide. Alright. It's Breach. I both build a Breach Station and Conquest. Why did they play Ravager there? Just play another card. That's so weird. You can only hit the Automaton. Pay for ward, and then I regenerate it. I mean, for 3. So it's not the matchup I thought it was. So I have to run a little bit faster. I thought it was Murktide. I thought I had time. Not a Ravager. Not a Ravager they stole. Draw. So it goes to 2. I'm not doing its things now. I'm doing other things now. I'm not making a construct. I'll go for Scales, followed up with what? Just an Automaton? Think so. Just an Automaton. Then hopefully I can kill them next turn with the Nexus. We have an attack here. Probably not. I don't want them to. I guess if they bolt this and connect to Ragavan, I'm happy with it. That's 4 damage. I want to keep them honest and being worried of my damage as well as the infect. I certainly can kill them next turn with infect. But, they play station from the graveyard. Solid. Do that. Ooh, they sacrificed Ravager to mill themselves. That's weird. Why would you do that? Do you have to model on me, or is this a May? It's a May. Okay. Lucky. You milled yourself for 3. Why would you do that? Oh, you have Breach? Why don't you play Breach first? Alright. I might not lose. Alright, GG. They got 2 Mox Amber eventually, and I lose. That bubble. Alright, Relic. Haywire. Claim. Taking out the Worker. Taking out... I have no idea. Walking Ballista. Zabaz. Ozolith is great. Yeah. I could have also Pithing Needle, but I don't like to name things like Grinding Station. You like Chalice on 0. I'll keep on removing random cards then. Go, Mangu. Go! Alright, on the play. Sure. That's a good end. Let's start with good old Hardened Scales. I can also go Steerings if I think I want to have Chalice on 0. Maybe. Let's go Steerings. I changed my mind. No Chalice on 0. I find the Ozolith. I find the Boseiju Shelters all. That's so hard. How can you choose? I got the Ozolith. What's the what worker for? I don't know. It's in the list. When it comes to this deck, I really can't deck build if you have no idea what's going on. He's a spell bomb, sure. Alright. Play Saga. Play Scales. Play Zabaz. I could have gone Drum first, but then I wouldn't have 2 tokens on this, which I do want to have. Good morning, Salantelera. Third Iconoclast. Okay. Boseiju. Let's go Nexus. Let's go Drum. I can just make a token. Yeah, I think it's okay. I have Boseiju now for the combo. I'm happy to just make a token here with the Saga. Then I can get like a Relic of Progenitus, which is very good. I'm making like fast plays, even though probably I should think more. We're going wide, but I don't think this matters that much right now. Well, from turn 3, I'm playing against a deck with interaction. Literally a spell bomb in play. I don't want to go off. I didn't bring in Pithing Needle, so... What's that? You bolt my construct? You only hit my... Cause it's cheddar? You only hit my Zabaz. Hmm. Okay. The Zabaz will put a counter on the construct. 2 counters. Three counters? Wait, why did it put 3 counters? I'm lost. Wait a second, what did just happen? There's had 2 counters on it. But it's still modulars. Oh yeah, never mind. Modulars all the yeah, that's true. Okay, 3, perfect. It modulars all the tokens it has in play. And it works on the Hardened Scales +1. Perfect, thank you. So make a construct and I get the relic. So that I don't die to the combo. Now, I can go for an Ozolith. I'll go Saga just to be able to have a relic open. Nothing for 8. I don't have Shadow Spear in my deck. Maybe the Third Iconoclast now is gonna beat me. They don't have Shadow Spear. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how's this game gonna end, honestly. Maybe they just go too wide that they beat me. No, the second row of text was Zabaz didn't matter here. The thing did not matter because of the yeah. Especially that's good. The Pithing Needle the spell bomb instead of playing Relic, but then I could have died to the combo. I guess the way it's gonna end is with Hangarback Walker. I have to draw a Ravager or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's I guess that's what's gonna happen. I Shadow Spear in the board. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. I just net deck the list, the top 8 of the challenge at some point. Okay, this one we can Boseiju with, or Haywire Mite it. Could crack the Relic, but instead I'm gonna hold it there. Draw. The construct of Saga is too huge, so I definitely have to Boseiju that. That costs 2 mana, so I can't play Hangarback Walker. And I pass. Upkeep, I'll Boseiju the Saga. Alright, it's shock and tap. That's why you upkeep the Saga. Because it's shock and tapped. I mean, they have 1 mana colorless in pool if they want to use it in upkeep. I just doubt they can use it in upkeep. You mouse my construct? Or you do. Alright, I think I have to make a construct. I could die technically to exactly a breach, station, 0 drop. I will take that chance of dying, since I do think I need the 1/1 here. The token here. The yeah, I'm not sure there's like plenty matchups going on. This is that this deck. I think it's the barrier of entry is too high that you first have to learn it to not lose to random matchups, and then you can think about matchups. Because like again, like the loss that I had before, I just lost because I played a wrong land on turn 2 and then lost on turn 4. All right, like that. You know. There's decks like Blue and Murktide that are so more like forgiving if you make a very small mistake. Anyway, again, there's a combination of cards that kills me, and I accept that. It has to be exactly land, breach, station, 0 drop. That's 4 cards out of 5. They can't kill me since they don't have a legendary from Moxamber. That's true. They can't kill me. You're right. So that's fine. They managed to annul the heat though through the rest to a relic. So this attacks me for a lot. E ferri pure. Porca Eva, che briscola. Wait a second though. Wait a second though. Oh, they're dead. Are they dead? They must be dead. Let's do the math and kill them. Ah, it's over. GG. Let's get Zabaz. Zbz. See, the red mana matters here. I know I have Drum as well, but the red mana to kill Zabaz matters. Zabaz. Now, how do I kill my opponent successfully here? Okay, let me think. I have to. Also, it puts 4 counters on the Nexus, so that's already a 5. If Zabaz destroy, I pump this. Sorry, activate this. I play Hangarback Walker. No, I don't need to play Hangarback Walker. I simply just kill Zabaz right now. I simply just kill Zabaz right now. Right? Destroy target artifact. Zabaz kills itself. It's gonna modular 3 times on the Nexus and put 2 counters on the Ozolith. This because of 5, 6. Yeah, it's lethal. Alright. So let's float red. Zabaz kill itself. And he puts 3 counters on the Nexus. And I put 2 counters here. Wow, it's exactly lethal, actually. Huh? It's exactly lethal. What a great deck. Bah, che figata. Boom! I thought I had lethal. I didn't know it was exactly lethal. I thought it was a little bit more than exactly lethal. Let's clap. You see Saga. You just every time in this game I had Saga, I just played it very quickly. Because yeah, it comes off and you kill the opponent. Oh, great game. Alright, think about them. Perfect. Let's go. Always nice to see loses the game due to having 10 or more poison counters. Always a nice read. It doesn't happen every often, but when it happens, it's nice. All right, my hand is fine. Best aggro deck in Modern right now. Hammer Time, do you consider aggro or combo? Anyway, Hammer Time. Lend. Drum. Spell Pierce? No, don't Spell Pierce me, bro. Don't. No, die. Okay. Grinding Station. Alright. Alright. Ooh. So then 5 for us. Well, I can go Mite. Ozolith. And destroy. Definitely destroy the Saga. I have to think whether I want to play Ozolith or. I guess I'll play Hardened Scales. Hardened Scales. And then destroy your land. Remember, big downside to players of Saga. Not only Rose e Fiori. Sometimes you also stone rain. Your opponent also stone rains you. Emery. Va bene. Do you find anything good? You didn't. Mm. Let's go for a Walking Ballista. Tutu. Let's go for an Ozolith. And then I will kill the Emery. Pass. Ooh, I thought the Ozolith would get countered. Would get counters. Sorry, chat. I played this first because I thought it would get counter. I wish I knew it and played another Ballista there. I'm sorry. Makes sense it doesn't, because this just removes the counter. I thought it would die, so alright. Keep on learning, keep on learning. The learning curve never stops. Never stops. Island? Springleaf Drum. Va bene. Yeah. No, I should have gone 2 Ballista 1/1s. I know. Oh, I thought like next turn I would cast a new Ballista, move 3 counters on it with the Ozolith. You know, that was what I thought. Didn't go like that, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll put us 5 cards in head of 0. You consider Armatime a combo deck? Yeah, I mean, it is, for sure. One of the best decks in the format. Welding Jar. Alright, they pass with 4 cards in hand. Impressive. Draw another Hardened Scales. I could put a counter on the Walking Ballista attack for 5. Yeah, I think it's a good play. Is that gonna grow? You have Zabaz and you need to kill it. Wait, that next turn. Oh. Do I want to just let it go and put all the counters on the Ozolith? What do I want to do here? Maybe like one counter. Yeah. So I have 4 counters on the Ozolith. Oh, Saga as well. Yeah. Creature. I need to draw a creature. No, they bounced my Ozolith. No, all the counters. Creature. Bello. Let's play Scales. Hangarback. Ozolith. Va bene. Go. Yeah. Yeah, usually the one life doesn't matter. I don't know. You don't take damage. It matters, not taking any damage. Point of matchup where it matters. Iconoclast, and they can make a token with the Saga. Yeah, I need to draw something powerful here. Ravager would be obviously the dream scenario. And the problem of this game is also that I drew exactly like all my lands were bad. Like I never had a Saga or a Nexus. You know, if I had those, things would be much better. Instead, I just have forests and these lands. Hehe. Probably I'm just dead here. This was actually a one-lander, and then we flooded out terribly. I made a mistake with the Walking Ballista. That maybe cost me the game, because I could have had two walk. Yeah, that mistake might have cost me the game. For sure, because I had two Walking Ballista in play. I mean, second match loss, second mistake. That brings me to match loss. That's, yeah. Part of playing these decks. It's honestly part of playing Modern. All your losses is always your fault. Almost all your losses is always your fault. That's okay. Copperland Gorge. Nah, I wouldn't play Copperland Gorge. Alright, let's go. On the draw. Keep. Put this into play. What do I pitch? Grove. No, actually, I'll pitch. Alright, Grove. I already have Color Mana here, so I don't need to. Four Hardened Scales. Alright. Let's go. I just Boseiju the Hardened Scales. Nah. Mine's maybe not too good. I'll try to Boseiju the Saga. Among many other problems, this is one of them. Oh, this is a legend. Huh. What are the chances of having a mirror match? I don't know. Hello, Baku. How did the showcase go yesterday? Hey? Is there a world where I win here? 61272? Did the initiative decks got you? Should I go play win? Oh, no, no, no. They have blockers. Never mind. Sorry, chat. You won versus all the initiatives? Were you playing a Blue Delver or a different deck? Allora, I mean, I don't think I can win, right? I'll go Ravager. I'll go Zabaz. Legend Rule. Put a bunch of counters. Where? Bo. Here. Pass. I have Hangarback plus this, so they have flyers. Yeah, Javier told me he lost to all the initiative decks, or at least two initiative decks. You think it's boring? That deck is boring? 7 counters. I have no idea how many counters they're putting. Going through Nexus, they have Topters. Have you seen Comet? No, it's not good. And they can't win with Nexus, they have Topters. She says a boss for 1 more counters. What do you mean? I mean, they have the scales that must make a difference, right? A block. They deal me 20 damage. Yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, alright, GG. With the Mite, with the Claim, and the Dismember. Welding Jar seems bad. I, once again, have no idea what I'm doing. And how lucky did I get first time to get trophy with this deck? You have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, Real Coleman. I see your messages in chat often. I suggest you to not play this deck. This is difficult format. Definitely difficult deck. I think this Automaton is bad. Maybe we should have taken out Cavern on the play. My bad. This is a good hand. We have. I mean, this hand wins. This hand wins. I'm happy I didn't take out Cavern on the play. Oh, we're all clueless. I am clicking buttons, hoping that my draws are so good. You know, my draws have been good so far. I'm 1-2. Imagine what would have happened if my draws weren't good. All right, Inkmoth Nexus. The Ozolith. Let's go. Automaton. You might proxy this before buying cards. Oh, for sure. Yeah, totally. Haywire Mite. Forest. You kill my scales. Yep, makes sense. Lend. Barista. After 2. I have a bunch of interactions here. Nexus. Pass? Do I play any removal spell here? I don't think so. Ooh, I love the Ozolith. Dismember? Where? There. Payward. My bad. It's dead. Walking Ballista. Attack for 1. I said not to play to kill the Ozolith. I hope that doesn't turn against me. Third Nexus. 4 mana. Walking Ballista. Okay. You kill my Ballista. And you kill my other Ballista. Draw. Zabaz. Okay. I'll go Zabaz. I'll put the counters on it. And I'll pass. I could attack with the Nexus, but I'd rather leave up my 2 removal spells. Bonjour, Macwood. If I sacrifice a Ballista, the counters don't go into Ozolith. No, they don't. I've learned this. I've learned this last game. Does the counter go on the Ozolith? No, it doesn't. Alright, good. Yeah, I've learned it previously that the Ballista Ozolith doesn't work. Alright, they passed. Okay. Draw. Attack. Four cards in her hand. They passed. Let's go. I want to start offering the trade here? Maybe. I don't know why I tapped the Grove. Literally the only land I shouldn't have tapped. Se don't have the ability to kill my own Zabaz there. Che coglione, porca merda. Alright, pass. Want to talk with Inkmoth? Because I wanted to save it back in case they want to kill me. I want to have a blocker. Needle. I didn't bring in the needle. Wow, they named Nexus. With a 3-play. That's funny. Such a weird game. Dismember does Zabaz. I will kill it. Either killing the Ozolith in response or the Boseiju the Ozolith in response. Love it. Have one card in hand. Va bene. You have one card in hand. You can't, I mean, obviously, if these, so your top decks are much better than mine. One card. Oh, please, Saga, go to distance. No, Nether's Flame. Oh, man. All right. What a mirror this is. What kills the boss? So I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know if it -5/-5 would put the counters around. I go back. If I dismember this, do they put 3 tokens? Or they don't? How does it work? I guess so. Yeah, so I just gave them a life for free. Yeah. Yeah, but I wasn't sure, so how's this game going to end here? I think I can't kill this because they put 3 tokens and then they have the Ozolith, which puts 5 counters on one of the tokens. This deck top decking is so bad? Well, conveniently, my opponent top decking is better than mine. Alright, va bene. Va bene, va bene. 1-3, I think it's exactly the record we deserve. Hopefully I get 50 play points back, though. Trellon. Ooh, this is the guy that invented mono black cabal coffers. Alright, let's go. Ooh, Gemstone Cavern. It's a Gemstone Cavern mirror match. What'd you pitch? Thoughtseize. Just a cover Giganta Thoughtsis. Welcome. Welcome to Modern. Welcome to the 1-3 bright. No, no. Alright, fetch on forest. Explore. And it's all of this while having thoughts in the deck, by the way. They must have a second thought. Man, it's game one. They have three. It's turn one. They have 3 mana. Oh my god. I think I go Zabaz. I should have obviously go Mountain. But I don't want to go Arcbound Ravager, because that just dies and then it doesn't put counters anywhere. Hello, K Market. Someone's crying. You got Urborg. You play Explore. Kabak Coffers. What? Like, what's happening? What's happening? What is this? What's happening real? By the way, drew 3 lands in a row. No big deals. What is happening? Sorry, 2 lands. My opponent is playing a collection of cards that seems highly synergistic. They have it's turn 3. They have, I don't know, 2,000 mana, and they play Force and Plains. But looks like they just played Giganta instead. All right. But most importantly, why did they pitch Thoughtseize? Like, Thoughtseize would be actually a good play, no? Mm. Sacrifice itself. How many counters did we put here? 2, right? Yes. Okay. Andrea spell? Hmm. You have 1 card. It's probably bad. Hold my Tron lands. It's turn 3. They made like 14 mana or something. I don't know. No, put extra counter because of Zabaz, not because of Ravager ability. You Boseiju the Ballista. Paying you. How many basic lands do I have? 3. I prefer a land, or yeah, I think I prefer a land than a damage. You have 0 cards. Draw. I really wish I had a good draw because my opponent didn't do that much after their extremely good start. Thoughts is? No thoughts is? Simo's crying. 7 mana expedition map. You go what? Ayavugi now? What do you have? What do you have actually? What do you have in your deck? Ayavugi is banned. What is a land that produces a lot of value? Tolera West, but it doesn't work. Not blue mana. What is it? What is it that you got here? Academy Ruins. And you have blue mana with the Gemstone Cavern. Sivabe. What do you even put on top? Expedition map? Like a castle. And you passed. Draw. Dai, oh, ma Dio buono, ma che cazzo è? I can't even give this flying because I don't have white mana. I have Jund mana. Alright, Academic Ruins. You put on top of the map? Wow, you do? What am I missing? What do they do with the map now? Ottoman. Okay. What do they get? Takenuma. What? And what did you mill? Nothing. Nothing. That was your 2 turns, opponent. Can we just have proper draw so I win this game instead of just land? Please. Oh, bello grosso lui. Va bene. Allora. I can make 3 tokens. I can make 4 tokens. I can make 3 tokens. I can sacrifice them with the Zabaz and then Ozolith put the counter on the top turn. Yeah. So we put three tokens on the Hangarback. See. Now I kill it with Zabaz. I make 3 top tiers. And then I go to combat and I put 3 counters on one of the top tiers. Next turn I can attack with them. Okay. Tocate. You go. And I have red mana in case they want to prismatic ending one of these. Green Black Sea was crying. Va bene. We came to a conclusion that they literally have no reasonable land. Is there a reason to do it immediately instead of their end step? My reason was that so that I put counters immediately, so that if they exile my Ozolith, I put 3 counters here. They got Cascading Cataract. Va bene. Draw. Urza Saga. I have 9 lands in play. Let's attack with my flyers. That's 6 damage. You go to 7. I could also attack with Zabaz, and then I was lethal. So that was a mistake. Oh, come on, yeah. Stop mistaking, Mengu, perché fai sempre le cappelle? It's okay, I'm still lethal next turn. I can kill Zabaz, the counter's gone on the Ozolith. It's all good. I still kill them next turn. Do they break one more time? For the 8th turn in a row. Wow. They had 20 mana on turn 3, and they just never drew a relevant spell the whole match. The whole game. Crazy. I managed to win on my 9 lands. What a game. What a train wreck from both decks. Just a 1-3 bracket. This is just a proper 1-3 bracket game. None of us did nothing. None of us did anything. Allora, one Pithing Needle. This doesn't stop the Cabal Coffers. I can have a Tamiyo Safekeeping because they play a lot of removal spells. I'll take out the classic. I guess Welding Jar is back because they exile a lot. I think I can name Golos. Yeah, definitely Golos. Yeah, I'll take one more out. Welding Jar out. Bene, good end. Let's go. What has Snap kept 7? You look and name Takenuma Expedition map. Sure, yeah. Takenuma. The best thing is the Academia Ruins and the Nabzan deck that they're casting if they have a luck counter on the Gemstone Cavern. That is one of the most next level play I've ever thought about. And then they just put it on top of a map. Alright, they do have blue mana, just in case they needed to put on top. Black-green. Profane Tutor. Alright. Please don't force vigor me. Thank you. Do I... Hangarback? Yeah. So Hangarback. No. I do Hangarback next turn. Oh, I have no idea. I'll play Automaton. It doesn't work with scales, but next turn it will, and it's word, so I think it makes sense. Patchwork Automaton plays ridiculously good. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, but yeah. I mean, ridiculously good. It's a stretch. No, vabbè, Lito from Blight, non ci credo. Okay, you killed my Saga. Lithoform Blight, chat. Lithoform Blight. I will take a screenshot to the Lithoform Blight. The Twitter needs to know that I got Lithoform Blighted. Putin has the combo next turn. Coffers plus Urborg. Oh, wait, never mind. I have the Profane. This game, I don't look good. This game, I don't look good. I don't look good this game because they have the thing and they have the tutor. You do this. This is the most potential to be broken. Like if I draw a Ravager or something like that. Little from Blight. Alright, the Profane Tutor triggers. What you got? Who knows? Who knows? They have 4, 2, 6, 6 mana. With the combo Urber Cabal Coffers. They don't want to have 6 mana though. They need blue and green mana actually. Yeah, exactly. So 4 plus they need either blue or green. Green. Okay. What do you do with it? Two mana. Modern is so fun to play, to watch him play. Yeah. Explosion 2. Ma come Explosion 2? Ma non mi ammazza niente Explosion 2. Why you play Explosion 2? Oh, Automaton. Never mind. I thought, okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Then opponent. I tell you safekeeping. Look at that. Ooh, Energy Ravager. Attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. Va bene. I'll play Zabaz. Should I play Zabaz? Yeah, I'll play Zabaz. Zabaz. Really wish they didn't Stone Rain me. And then they crack that, and then I go time to safekeeping. Attack you for 7 because I'm not tapping this mana to pump the Hangarback Walker. Pendelhaven is the OG Kamigawa channel land. It's free and it's incredibly powerful when it matters. What's your last total? 9. Okay, good. It's the equivalent of Boseiju of 1994. Printed only 2 times in the Legends and in the Time Spiral Remastered. That's it. No more Pendelhaven for you, Magic players. You want to have some free value on your forest? You have to play... I guess they just printed Boseiju. Which is a lot more value than Pendelhaven. But earlier, for example, Pendelhaven helped me playing around Ozolith, which was cool with my Nexus. Time Spiral Remastered. What did they say? I meant to say time shifted. Time Spiral, time shift. Yes. Sorry, not Time Spiral Remastered. I meant to say time shifted. It was in Master 25? Yeah, no, but I'm meaning for... Like, it's not the Pioneer standard. Yeah, it was reprinted in Master 25. Yeah, but yeah. Those set. It looks like a swamp. As sure, that's Zerborg. Our opponent is thinking so much. I hope they don't find a way to get out of the situation. Despite they have 5, 3, 8... They have 9 mana. OG Fairies? Yeah, in old school. You can play it in old school, but... One has 9 mana. They could play an Archon of Cruelty. I hope they still die, even with an Archon of Cruelty. I hope they don't have Archon of Cruelty. I'm just gonna sit around, wait. I also have Urza Saga that pops off next turn. Look Fairies? Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming that in the mirror match of Bitter Blossom, having Pendelhaven was very good. What, by the way, got punished for playing explosives, for waiting on the explosives because I had the Safekeeping. Alright, they have, I don't know what they have. They are just thinking about it. 5 mana. 8 mana. Giganta. Giganta. No, vabbè, opponent. Allora, let's see if I have the win. I hope so. I hope so. Do I have the win? I hope so. I don't know if I have the win. Do I have the win? Oh, Ozolith. I can get Drum. I can play Ravager. And I can play Ozolith. No, Ozolith is whatever. I can play Ravager. Yeah, I guess I can play also Ozolith. Yeah, that must be lethal. That must be lethal. Let's get Drum. I think I like Arcbound Worker as well. Arcbound Worker is probably safe. Yeah, it's over. But actually, can they have a Force of Vigor? Should I play around Force of Vigor? Welding Jar is probably lethal as well. Should I spend 2 minutes thinking about Force of Vigor? But I don't know. Maybe not. Attack. They block here. GG, they say. Alright, they don't have Force of Vigor. Alright, we got 50 play points back. Very important. Very good. Happy. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, things like that. Thank you.